Hey everybody, it's Paul from Paul Kelly Golf. Thanks for tuning in. I'm up at the beautiful Admiral's Green at Pippi Park. Fog just lifted. It's absolutely going to be a scorcher of a day. And I want to talk to you about 5 myths that I keep hearing people talk about when they play golf. So stay tuned. And folks, if you like this content and you want to see more of it, please hit the subscribe button, the like button. Feel free to leave a comment or share to your friends. Number 1 in our myths is when I hear somebody say, "Oh, I didn't get underneath that one." You aren't supposed to get underneath the ball. There's not a shot in golf where you're trying to get underneath the ball. You're trying to sweep the ball away or push it away. You're not trying to get under it. Getting under it means that you think you have to swing up on it. And if the ball is on the ground, the only way you can swing up on it is if you were underground. So that's myth number 1. Number 2 in our myths on the golf course that I hear all the time that need to be debunked. The second one is when you're playing with people and they're told that you can't drop there, or you have to take a penalty stroke there, or you can't roll that over. So let's clear up something here. There's recreational golf and there's tournament golf. If you are not playing tournament golf and you're not playing against anybody for any stakes and you're not submitting a score for a handicap, you can do whatever you want. It's your money, your game. If you get more fun by teeing the ball up all the way down the fairway, have at it. If you want to take a rollover every time, or if you want to pick it up when it's 15 feet away from the pin and say that's a birdie, it doesn't matter to anybody else. It's your game. So don't let people dictate how you play. It's recreation. Enjoy your game. Play to whatever way you get the most fun out of it. Number 3 in our myth of things that I hear that we want to debunk. I'm not good enough to play with better players, or I'm not good enough to play in a golf league. Yes, you are. There's so many random levels of players out here that you can't just stay within your own group. You won't ever get to meet anybody. And better players and bad players, they could care less who's with them. A player who struggles doesn't care that there's a good player with them, and a good player doesn't care that there's a bad player with them. You're all out here to enjoy each other's company, so don't worry about it, because I can guarantee you, as one of the better players, I could care less about who joins me as long as they're a good person. So get out, enjoy as many different people as you can, inject yourself into groups, you'll end up with new friends. Number 4, I don't hit the ball far enough. I'm afraid I'm going to slow down play. No such thing. You can walk and hit the ball 3 feet at a time. We all still have to end up at the same place. Plus, we're in traffic. It's like being on the parkway in traffic. You can't go faster than the car in front of you, and the car behind you can't go faster than you, and it's a chain reaction. So don't worry about how far you hit the ball. As long as you're in constant motion, you'll end up at the green the same time as everyone else. So don't worry about how far you hit it. Number 5 myth I hear on the course all the time is every time someone tops a shot, someone says you got to keep your head down. It's a load of rubbish. You don't play any sport with your head down, none that I'm aware of anyway. So you don't play with your head down. You play with your posture staying intact, and you don't come out of your posture. You don't tilt yourself upwards. Don't listen to people who tell you got to play with your head down. It doesn't solve anything. It's only detrimental, and it needs to be eliminated from anything that anyone ever tells you. I hear it all the time. I don't have time to go in for a drink. Yes, you do. You got time to go in for one. Most people have time to go in for one. Sure, if you got little kids and you're picking them up from school, that's different. But I know that all of my friends, their kids are long out of school. They've got time. So, take your time. Enjoy the rest of the day. Go in for a drink after the game. Sit out on the deck. Look at the views up here from Pippi Park. They're absolutely spectacular. Who wouldn't want to sit down and have a nice cold beer after this? Anyway, don't be rushing home so quickly. There's lots of stuff to do at home. It'll still be there when you get there.